grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, guess what? We have a dedicated QNT Quant Network video right now. There has been a new update that just happened, that just came out for Quant in terms of like the actual Overledger. It's Overledger 2.1.5. So in this video, we're going to cover what's included in that, right? Because there's some interesting stuff in this. Also, I'm going to go over the QNT chart right here. We're going to go over the QNT chart, this new Overledger update, and then another theory that, well, it's not really a theory. It's just like a synchronicity, coincidence. You know, there's no such thing as coincidences, but it's something that I see that's very important and makes me think that Quant, or makes me know even further that Quant is the best, one of the best end game tokens. So first, shout out to Crypto Nerd, because he said, yo, Quant community would really appreciate if you can make the next YouTube video explaining all the details of this recent update about Quant. That's what we're doing. That was a great idea. I like these focused videos. You guys know I did one on HBAR before, but we're going to talk focused QNT right now. QNT is one of my biggest holdings. In fact, it's number one in my, or it's actually, yeah, it's number two in my portfolio. Ethereum is number one because I bought more at $4,000. So first of all, let's start with the new update, and you're definitely going to want to stay to the end of this video. Like, on trust me, because I have an interesting theory I'm going to explain a little bit more. Now, Overledger 2.1.5, what is this? Okay, the Overledger is this big, I explain it as an ancient grandmother. I'm sorry, I am weird. I explain it as an ancient grandmother. Like, you guys know, like, DMT art? Hold on, we're going off topic, but dude, you're watching Crypto Mason, you better be ready for some out-of-pocket stuff. So like this, DMT art grandmother. Like, this is like my version of Overledger. Like, I imagine Overledger as like a beautiful goddess just connecting everything. Okay, we're getting weird. So Overledger, okay? Overledger is like Quant's technology. It's the Quant thing. It is that thing. So the number one, there's 3 updates in this one update. The number one among the enhancements to the latest version of Overledger is the ability to pay license fees in QNT, okay? So from the 15th of December, which was earlier, right? It's the 21st today. Developers wanting to access mainnet via Overledger will be required to pay an annual license fee of 100 euros. Okay? This can now be paid in QNT using MetaMask. Existing users will have free access to Overledger until March 15 of 2022, after which the annual fee will be required. So they put this video right here, and we can watch it, but
please return to your profile page.
Basically, she's just explaining how to, you know, buy your Overledger license. It costs, what was it? 100 euros in Quant, right? 100 euros in Quant, and you can buy your license. But we need to focus on number 2 and number 3 here. Watch this. Number 2 update is back-end functionality for token issuance. Developers can now deploy QRC20 contracts on Ethereum. What the heck is a QRC20? You guys know that like ERC20, right? All of these tokens built on Ethereum are ERC20. But right here is saying that they can deploy QRC20 contracts on Ethereum. QRC20 is the new multi-DLT standard for digital assets developed by Quant. That is dope. Digital assets developed by Quant. Did you hear that? Digital assets developed by Quant. Its purpose is to unlock single DLT limitations for new digital assets and tokens and enable a transition from ERC20 to QRC20 for existing tokens. So these tokens will be able to transition to QRC20. Now, I've told you I'm not a developer. I'm not a wizard with like smart contracts, None of that. I understand this from a very like bird's eye view level, but like I don't know what the benefit of switching to a QRC20 token necessarily is right now. It says multi-DLT standard. Developers can use Overledger's API to choose which QRC20 functions they want to include in a smart contract. And DLT fees can be paid using MetaMask. That is a lot of stuff right there, but QRC20. I wanted to point out that XDC, another token that we have tracked since 1 cent, and that has been a, what was that, a 15x, 17x since 1 cent. I 17x my money. A lot of you guys did since 1 cent. But this also has a XRC20 standard, an XRC20 token. You can do that on there. That's all I know about that. But number 3 is the inclusion of change address in Bitcoin transactions. Now, one thing I didn't like here is there is a spelling mistake, I think. Overledger users can now to allocate Bitcoin transaction fees to a specific address. What? Overledger users can now to allocate? So I think there's a grammatical error there, but who cares? Moving on. Bitcoin transaction fees to a specific address. So I think what this is, Overledger's payment API will automatically allocate remaining amounts after deduction of DLT fees to the change address specified in the request body. So I think this is like, if there's a Bitcoin fee, it's being routed, like it's being allocated to a specific Bitcoin address. It's an interesting feature right here. Very interesting feature, but those are the 3 features contained in this new update. Okay, they have these updates all the time, but I feel like this one really contained a lot of stuff. So let's talk about where are we at with this QNT price. You guys can see my lines, right? Dude, come on. Basically bottomed out right on my lines right here, okay? We did close some candles. These are Heiken Ashi. Let's see if I got it on here. Oh, we did close some 1 hour candles below my lines. Let's zoom out to the 6 hour here. But basically, you guys can go back to my previous videos and watch me draw these lines. I haven't moved them. I haven't done anything to them. I mean, that's perfect. Look, boom. Now we're right at the bottom of that, and it's even heading back up right here. So you see that at the end of my line? Because I said it's going to go back up now, and now it's coming down for another one of these. Another one of those. That's all it's been doing. That's all it's been doing. It's ready to rock it, though, dude. It's like it's been bleeding for so long. It's been bleeding for so long, man. It's crazy. And you can see this thick red money flow right here. Like, it's super thick. And I have the line drawn there. And I guess this line was wrong. Actually, it didn't start trailing off. But we need to get out of this red money flow. Money has just been constantly flowing out of this. We had the seller exhaustion thing on the 12 hour, as you remember. Also, these reversals basically always play out. If you go to the 6 hour, we're printing another one of these. Okay, they didn't print one up here. Market cipher. Those purple blue triangles are reversals. Okay, so that's my line. Let's see if that happens right there. But I foresee Quant having an amazing 2022, and I do foresee it getting back up to maybe like 250, maybe like trying to test this resistance over here, 245. Dude, ultimately, if you're in Quant and you're complaining about short-term price action, something's wrong with you. Now, let's get into the theory I have. Take a look at this. This is something I covered a long time ago. When did this come out, actually? I don't think they put a date on here. So the Bank of International Settlements. Oh, yes, they did. April 8th. So a long time ago. I remember covering this. MCBDC. What is that? A multiple CBDC bridge. Okay? You can bridge cross-border transactions with CBDCs. The multiple CBDC bridge is a wholesale central bank digital currency co-creation project that explores the capabilities of DLT, distributed ledger technology, and studies blah, 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 to support multi-currency cross-border payments. So basically, this is like, and you can see the X in the middle, right? It's connecting all of this. It's a M bridge. They call it M bridge, MCBDCs, standing for multi, right? Standing for multi. We've also got this video right here.
Currently, there is a multi-day delay between
See?
payment and settlement for a
There's a multi-day delay between payment and settlement. So you guys can watch this, but everyone is trying to solve the same problem here. Like Ripple's trying to solve this, you know, Nexus, Bank of International Settlements, Nexus, you got Swift Go and all this stuff. They're all trying to do it, bro. But what I've noticed, here's the nail in the coffin. What does Quant have? They have MDApps. Upgrade your Ethereum dApps to interoperable, which means working together. Everything works in conjunction with each other. Upgrade your Ethereum dApps to interoperable MDApps with Overledger. They're using the same exact terminology, this multi-dApp, right? Multi-DLT applications. And that's actually what this is about over here, right? Where is it? This QRC20 thing, multi-DLT, right? Multi. With Overledger 2.0, developers can get the best out of all DLT ecosystems by allowing single DLT apps to be universally interoperable. You're transforming them into cross-platform MDApps. MDApps. Does it mention anything about QRC20 here? Oh, yes, it does, but it's on the newest release. So they have not talked about this yet. This is big stuff. Big stuff. But the point of this, of me showing you this, is to show you that they haven't mentioned it yet, but these are all in the same cahoots. They're all in cahoots. That's why it's all about MCBDC, M-Bridge, M-DApps. Quant is something else, man. I'm telling you. We're going to keep the video short. Quant is something else. I'm bullish forever until everything is in fruition. HBAR, I'm bullish forever until it's all come to fruition. XRP as well. I'm with it from 0 to the moon, bro. So those are my like elite. And then you got Ethereum, of course. My elite 4, right? And you could throw XDC in there, Algo. But those elite 4, unstoppable in my opinion. We chose the winners already. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. My username's right there. Make sure you type it correctly. Follow my Instagram right there. Look for the blue verification badge. There's still scammers on there. Still scammers on there. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. But, and then join the Telegram. I love every single one of you. And goodbye.
Crawl, still can't stop it.